Hello my angels, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please make sure you're subscribing. I would really appreciate that. Also, let me know what videos you guys want in the future, what themes, of readings. I'm planning on doing more monthly videos for you guys, so just let me know. If you guys are just coming from my flip through of the Ethereal Visions, I have the Dreamscape Oracle that I want to say is sort of the partner to the tarot deck, but not really, because I feel like both of these decks can work quite beautifully independently, but really amazingly together. Alright, so yeah, this is just going to be a little bit of a flip through of the Dreamscape Oracle. Okay, so the Dreamscape Oracle by Matt Hughes. This is published by US Game System, and it was released, if I'm not mistaken, in 2021. There we go. Released in 2021. Alright, so really beautiful. Also follows that Art Nouveau sort of style that Matt Hughes is known for. Alright, and with gold gilding, absolutely stunning. Right, so dreams are natural portals into another realm of consciousness, where we see the unseen and comprehend the incomprehensible. We are not alone in this other world. We have guides that help us understand visions unveiled during dream time. The Dreamscape Oracle presents 32 guides, some animal messengers, some mythological archetypes, to help us explore the liminal spaces in our lives. This illuminated oracle deck features gold foil accents. The 80-page guidebook allows us to interpret the messages we receive from our higher selves. The Dreamscape Oracle can be used as a standalone divination deck or as a companion to the Ethereal Visions Tarot. So like I said, I think that beautifully they could work separately, but I think the magic is really in using both of them simultaneously. Okay, so right off the bat you get the guidebook, which just gives a bit of there's a section for notes, which is really great, about the artist. Alright, and you also get some spreads, obviously all information. It's not a color guidebook, alright, so just bear that in mind. But yeah, I think it really goes in depth with the meanings. Alright, so it's almost like a little story, and then you've got a meaning over here at the bottom as well. Really stunning. Okay, so compared to the tarot deck, obviously it is a bit smaller. Alright, so it is a bit of a smaller deck. That's because it is the oracle. This is the tarot over here, right? So the back artwork, really beautiful. I feel like you can use it back to front. Okay, so really beautiful stuff over here. Let us get into the flip through. So over here we've got the architect, really stunning. That eye is almost illuminated, and the gold foil just adds that extra detail. It really takes this energy to the next level. Alright, next is the spring. Kind of reminds me of like temperance and the star in the tarot. Really gorgeous. Next is the knight, the light, the gate, the prophet. Oh, I love her hair. Prophet, the serpent. That's really deep, so gorgeous. Death Mother, that is beautiful. Memory, she's just like me for real with her little sage. Rabbit and fox, super cute. The shadow with the moon phases, that's really smart. That's really beautiful. The seer almost gives me like Medusa vibes with the snakes. Love that. The scales, which is the cover of the box. The scales, really beautiful. balanced energy and like a lot of symmetry as well. The path, also giving me like star vibes, especially with like the water here, the stars in the background. Beautiful. Balance. Oh, that's like a yin and a yang. She's making like a yin and a yang with her hands. That's stunning. The gift. Luna moth. The silence. Love that orange tones with the blue. The world. Oh, my apologies. This is the word, not the world. White buffalo. I think definitely one of my favorite cards in this deck. White buffalo, stunning. The sulky or sulky. Raven. Koi fish. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. That's really beautiful. Elephant. Oh, these illustrations are just so beautiful. So well done. White owl. I love all these little stars. Octopus. Sun bear. It's really cute. Sun bear. Harpy eagle. Oh, so stunning. Fawn. Ooh, tiger. This is actually, I dropped it. This is actually my favorite card in this deck for sure. Definitely my favorite card in this deck. That is gorgeous. Palomino. And then we have sea turtle. So I definitely feel like this deck is gonna be a study deck. I mean, some of these things you can sort of work with the animal spirit, but I think majority of the energies like white buffalo or the word, the silence, Luna moth, you know, balance. I feel like most of these cards, or the seer even, they've all got a backstory in the guidebook. And I think that that's really beautiful, because once you sort of understand and get to work with this deck, then I feel like that intuitively you'll be able to pick up on more. But I feel like for me, this is going to be more of like a study deck for myself. But I'm super happy with this. This is really gorgeous. I do wish it did have gold gilding on the sides. Especially because it's a smaller deck. Maybe I'm just a bit of a gold fan, but I think gold gilding on the sides would have really done this deck, you know, some extra justice to that. But regardless, super stunning, super gorgeous. Let's see how it shuffles. Alright, so very similarly, I mean, it is a US Games ink, so the card stock is obviously gorgeous. Shuffle's really nice. Let's see, a riffle shuffle. Yep, that's what it needs to do really well. Really well. And forgot the silence. So yeah, I think it's a really beautiful deck. I'm really happy with it, and I think I will definitely be using it a lot with the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes as well. Alright, so I think this pairing stunning, as I mentioned. Really beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy, please leave a comment below. I would really appreciate it. If you guys have any other decks that you want me to review or flip through, do let me know. I do have a whole bunch that I wanna sort of do a flip through with, and if you enjoy these type of videos, obviously I would love to do more of them. I am planning on also doing a deck collection for you guys, so let me know if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, keep a lookout, make sure you follow all my socials, and I'm just sending you all so much of love and light. Peace.